everyone. Welcome to another episode of GTV. It's me again, Mommy Ginger. And today, we were just talking about our kids. My guests here are parents of three young boys as well. So we were talking about the school year. You know what? Like for parents like us, di ba, we often want obviously we want what's best for our kids, so we look at different courses or we look at different sessions online that could help them in different aspects in their lives. And one thing that I've noticed about Zeeka is that it it's so difficult to drag her out of like her iPad because she's always staring at her iPad. So I was telling her like you have to work out like mommy, but then she doesn't want. So nagmana ata sa aking husband. So today we have guests. So this is Angelo and Pepper. Hi Angelo and Pepper. Thank you for guesting.
Hi.
How are you both? How are you both?
We're good.
We're good.
Maybe to start us off, can you introduce yourselves and what do you do? What's your business?
Yeah, I'm Angelo Lozada and my wife Pepper. We're from Bert Lozada Swim School, but apparently right now it's not allowed to swim yet right now because of
Or
the
to
pandemic.
teach swimming.
Yeah, to teach swimming. We've been in the industry. Our swim school has been in the industry for more than 60 years already.
Yes.
But yet, because of this pandemic, we have to pivot and look for other ways and means in order to not only help our staff, but also to help other kids. Because we've been prime movers of a Drown-Free Nation program. We've been really avid. We really promote drown-proofing your kids or having them drown-proof and educating each and every individual in order to have your children protected when it comes to different situations when it comes to bodies of water. But right now, after this thing that has been happening, since swimming is not allowed in this situation right now, we had to look for ways and means in order to be of help also, not only for ourselves, but also for the different kids out there. So we developed a new program. We call it BFit. It's a Bert Lozada Fitness Intelligence Training, wherein we promote different online programs, online fitness programs, not only for kids, but also for adults.
Okay, maybe you can tell us more about BFit. I was curious because I've seen the write up of Pepper and also in your social media account. So maybe you can tell us more about it. From what I read and I understood, like just briefly, it's a program. It's a sort of like a PE program. Is that it?
Yes. With swimming, we promote a healthy lifestyle. Having a healthy lifestyle. We want children to embrace sports as part of their routine or swimming as part of their daily routine. Now that we have to transition to this new normal, as we say, we thought of BFit. It's an online fitness program that we offer not only to adults but also to kids, because we believe, even when we were teaching swimming, we really believe that having an active lifestyle, like getting to physical fitness, is very important as going to school. So we want to put balance, especially that most kids are going to be schooling at home. We need to have balance. We need to take them out of the gadgets. We need to take them out of the in sitting position, and they have to move. So we thought of this online program called BFit to give these children an avenue to really move their bodies, exercise, and make sure that the exercise comes in as a natural thing for them.
Yeah, wherein exercising will become a lifestyle.
Yes.
Well, imagine na lang, kasi when we pivoted to this BFit program that we're doing right now, what we've noticed, we were researching from different parents what they're doing right now and what their struggles are. Apparently, because we're so hooked up with swimming before, we're busy with that. Everybody, we're trying to convince everyone to swim, but yet there's a bigger problem that the parents are encountering even before this pandemic.
Yeah.
It's a sedentary lifestyle because of the gadget. So when we were since we've been teaching PE for different educational institutions for the
Yes.
past 20 years,
Mm-hmm.
uh, then we developed a program wherein we could do whatever it is, the principles of physical education, brought it online and make it interactive. And
Yeah.
what we've noticed with the parents that we've talked to, it will be a big help if they be like what you said.
Yeah.
Um, your daughter, you wanted to drag her out of the
Her
from her
gadgets, yeah.
gadget and have a pit life because you, when you were young, definitely you were active.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yes.
the reason why you carried it on until now. But yet, what we've noticed right now, the kids, since the emergence of gadgets, they
Mm-hmm.
are just, actually, it's just educating them.
Yeah.
And we believe, and our vision is, imagine a country, a nation wherein all of the kids are active.
Yeah.
Since young, we know, and it comes out naturally. That's the reason why we call it BFit Active Kids, because that's what we want to see, a nation of active kids,
Active children,
wherein
yes.
everyone won't be forced to exercise. It comes
It's
out naturally. Diba? It comes
Yeah.
out naturally. Like, for example, sa school, there's basic math, there's English, but those are the big subjects, math, English, science.
foundation.
Those are the foundation. We want to educate not only the homeschooling moms, but also the traditional schools to put physical fitness as one of a major subject
Yes.
because it's just part of a MAPE. It's math, music, arts, physical education, and home economics. What if each and every kid can easily
Come up with their
come up with
own.
their own program,
Yes.
be a coach of their own? Like, for example, you do 1 plus 1 equals 2, 2 plus 2 equals 4. They can easily write and compose something, just the basics, right? They can write, they can read. What if these kids gets educated in a fun way of
On
properly
yes.
how to be physically fit? Not only physically fit, but also the nutritional side of it.
Yeah.
Imagine the savings in the future. But all of the kids, you start them young, definitely they'll carry it on with, even though they're until their adult years. Like for you, the reason why you're exercising.
Yes.
Yeah. When I was young, my dad really, he was very into sports. He was into exercising. So at a very young age, me and my siblings would exercise. He would, really encourage us to work out, would jog with him, would do all sorts of activities. So at a very young age, I already enjoyed it. I embraced it, and it was part of me. So even to present, working out, exercising is something that my body can't just not have. Like
Yeah.
every day I should
I
be
know the
moving.
feeling.
Otherwise, I really feel sluggish. The rest of the day, I feel sluggish.
Yeah.
And I believe like if I'm feeling like this, I think kids would really benefit to having exercising a part of their daily routine.
Yeah. I have a question. You mentioned like this program is like done in a fun way so that you get to encourage kids, no? Maybe you can take us through like what's the program about? Like how is it being conducted? And how is it like when I've seen the video, and maybe I can like show that later on to the viewers as well, that the kids that you interviewed really loved it, no? Like how do I encourage, like right now I'm into positive parenting, so I give like Zeeka choices, like what do you want to do, so this or this, right? So how do I now encourage Zeeka to do this? Because alam mo naman, like she'll probably just say, no, I want gadgets, or I want to play, or I want to code or something. So how do we get them to do this?
Well, first and foremost, we made sure that our program, our modules, would be something that the children would like and enjoy. But how to get them into it, it has to be the parents who will introduce this to the kids. So just like going to school is not their choice,
Yeah.
it's our choice. As parents, we have the responsibility to put them in it, whether they like it or not. Because whether they like it or not, they have to take math. Whether they like it or not, they have to take English. Whether they like it or not, they have to take Filipino.
Yeah.
Diba? And I tell my
true.
It is a requirement, so you have to take it. The same way as the physical education, the parents should encourage their children to get into it.
And there's a lot of materials out there right now saying that
Mm-mm.
um, it's a big benefit talaga if your kids gets to be physically active at least. There's a study nga, 60 minutes of physical activity a day, whatever physical activity it
Yeah.
is, really promotes growth in the brain.
Yeah.
It makes it absorb better. And the children, the two main subject that benefits from physical activity or being active is math and English. There's a lot of materials out there. When I researched on it already, grabe sabi ko ganun, I should have done this ever since before and I could have explained it to my kids better. The tip here right now is make use of technology also to
Yeah.
entice.
Yeah.
Just give them a short materials that they could watch
Mm-mm.
for them to be able, because
Grasp the
the
idea of
so the first thing is why we have to be able to explain to them why they should have to do it,
Yeah.
why they should have to do it. So with these short materials that we okay, look at this, look at this, and they of course are going to use their iPad.
Yeah.
So
use the gadget.
maximizing it using the gadget in order for you to be able to entice them to get into physical activities. And
Yes.
what is with what we've developed is an interactive program wherein it's not just physical activities that we're doing. It's challenging also. We have games, we have
Yeah.
Oh,
quizzes where
nice.
it's fun. And
And they
there's
use
interaction between
yes,
the other students also.
and they get to use their toys also.
Oh,
They
nice.
get to use their favorite toy as part of their activity.
That's
Mhm.
interesting. You know what? One of the things like Zeeka did this summer is she went on a hip hop class, and
Mm.
she at first she really didn't want to join. No? Maybe like the parents who are watching this, another way that you can encourage maybe your children. The way I did it with Zeeka was I had her try it, and then I said if you don't like it, then we can stop. But at least try it.
Yes,
So
exactly.
so she did. And when she did, I noticed that there was an improvement in her mood. Like like
Yeah.
before
True.
yeah, before doing hip hop, she would get annoyed easily. She would be like basta super sungit. So but after that, when I noticed it, I mentioned it to her like, Zika, you know what I've noticed about you after you did this all of these physical activities and your hip hop, your moods now it's better. You're always happy. And she recognized it, and now she likes it. So maybe try to encourage also by saying the positive things that you notice about your children as well after they do
That's
Yes,
true.
this.
That's true. And
and
actually, there we have parents already commending us with our program already because
Mm-mm.
they just one parent just reported to me this morning.
Yeah.
His son right now, who's a 13-year-old son, of
Mm-mm.
course, teens are really hard to let them go into these kinds of activities.
Yes.
yes,
Right?
Mas
Before,
matigas
he was
ang
so
ulo.
you have to really
sluggish.
entice them.
He was so sluggish, especially when it came to
Mainitin yung ulo.
this pandemic
Yeah.
came. And this is just one of a lot of parents who told us the same story wherein mainitin ang ulo. He always sometimes because of the pandemic had a lot of time already. He's most of the time they can control the gadget time because what can he do? It's summer break for him.
Plus
Yeah.
the burst of
Emotions because remember the transition between a young
Hormones
kid
and
to a teen, diba?
that's
The
Yeah.
hormones are very, very different.
Like the emotions are suppressed.
yeah.
There's no,
Yeah.
they needed
Outlet.
something to.
So,
Yeah.
so what happened was we first started him with a class, let him try it out, but yet there's one-on-one first. There's an assessment first.
Okay.
There's an assessment to build relationship between the teacher and the
Yes.
student. And then once we got to know him already during the assessment, the first class was easier for him since he already knows the teacher.
Okay.
And then we gave him assignments or we monitor him. Guess what? Every day he does workouts twice a day already.
On his
Wow.
On his
On his
in the
own.
morning, he does an exercise wherein we monitor him through Google Docs,
Mm-mm.
Google And then he reports whatever he's doing. We gave him just basic exercise. So when he wakes up after reading his doing his quiet time, he exercises first before he takes a bath, before
Wow.
he
Yeah.
eats breakfast. So the mom just told me, guess what, coach? Sabi niya ganon. He even wakes up earlier than me now. Before I had the difficult time
Waking him
him
up.
up.
That's
But now he works
amazing.
out in the morning, and then in the afternoon he joins the class every day from Monday to Friday. In the afternoon, 4:30 to 5:30, and every Saturday 8 to 9:30 a.m.
That,
So it's a
yeah.
natural thing for him now, and he improved a lot even in his school work during whenever he does his schooling job online or with a
Mm.
tutor. It's significant. The changes really is very evident.
Wow.
There was a time I think na he wasn't able to exercise. He wasn't able to do his workout.
Yesterday. That's why
Yesterday,
yesterday.
he was so upset. He was so upset. Parang it affected also his schooling. So I think
The mom said, Coach, what did you do to my son? Now he has to work out.
the physical yung exercising and working out really has shown that it's very important.
And
Yeah.
what we do, it's skill-based. It's a child-centered approach.
Yeah, so
We broken it down, and the goals are for him. It's not comparing himself to other kids.
Yes.
He will try to beat his own. Like, for example, we let him do jump ropes. At the start, he can't even do 10 straight jump ropes.
So we challenged.
We challenge him each and every
We taught
day.
him how to do it properly, and then
The form, but yet the most important thing, because we have 3 goals. First, we educate them, all of our kids, on the proper fundamentals of fitness and movement. So he has to know it first. And then next, we develop them into becoming active movers. Wherein the basic fundamentals are there, the form's correct, but yet the third goal is how we have to present it in a fun way, because when they're having fun, it's as if they're not working out.
yeah,
Diba?
they would want to stay long.
So we made it in such a way the jump rope is fun. They started off with 10. Coach, he reports it daily.
So it's a fun challenge.
It's a fun challenge for him. Now he's doing 100 now on his own.
Wow, 100. Hindi ko nga
Hey. Yeah. So what we do here kasi, not only do we make them active, but yet it's also preparatory for whatever sport that they would want to get into in the future.
Yeah.
Because what we've done is get the basic movements of all of the different sports, incorporate it in the program, so that, for example, who wants to get into basketball in the future,
Correct.
the movement that we have developed already during our program can easily be shifted. It's a plug and play thing for basketball.
Oh, nice.
We've built on their endurance. We've strengthened them already, so they will not have a hard time getting into the sport, because we've built the foundation already.
Yeah. So this is parang more of like conditioning, no? Like parang it's conditioning so that in whatever sport that they want in the future, they can just easily adapt to.
Yeah.
Foundation and conditioning, yes.
This is the basic foundation of the different sports.
Nice. So in terms of like the age, so how young how young should they be before they can enroll this? Or like what's the minimum age?
Yeah, we've broken down the groups into different levels. Like we have kinder 2 to grade 3.
Okay.
And then grade 4 to grade 6, grade 7 to 10, and 11 to 12. And we also have, we've also made another group for toddlers. Okay. So for the toddlers, like the 2 to 3, 2 to 4 years old, they will be assisted by their parents or as a guardian who would really be there for the child, watching and also helping. And then for the the kinder 2 to grade 3, the guardians are going to be there watching over them, but not assisting them anymore. As long as they could stay in the class, as long as they could understand the instructions, they're good to go and join the K2 to grade 3. And then the rest we have already. So the activity is group appropriate. Group level.
Nice. So this is how long is the class?
The class for the younger ones is about 30 minutes. Then we have 45 minutes and then an hour for the grade 10s to grade 12.
Okay, so they can enroll Pepper, no? They can enroll like
Yes.
in Angelo anytime. Like what's the process of enrolling? And is there like a free trial or something that the parents can get?
Actually, we will be coming up with free trials. We'll be announcing it to our FB page.
Okay.
And then so that they get a feel of how it is. And then they can already also enroll through our FB page because we have links there attached so that you can easily process enrollment.
Yes. So our first cycle will start this August 24th.
On Monday.
On Monday.
Oh, okay.
So we already have students enrolled, and then they can join. Per cycle is about 10 to 20 sessions. So
okay.
Yeah, but yeah, it depends on the assessment. If ever we assess them, they can easily go in a class. We'll tell them they can start already. So, same as what we're doing kasi with our swimming lessons, we start them off young at 6 months old. We let them swim already. We have programs already. But here, we want as early as possible. But yet, our starting age is 2 years old.
2 years old. Okay.
Yeah,
All
2 years old. Because if you start them early and keep on moving, they have that movement embedded in them already.
Yeah.
Wow, it's going to be a big benefit for each and every kid when they grow up because you'll carry it. Like for you, you carried it until now. You're really looking for that one, right?
That's true. That's true. So you mentioned that it starts on the 24th, but can the kids jump into the class? It's not naman per batch, no? Like this starts now and ends here. They can jump into the classes anytime, right?
Well, ideally, we wanted that they grow together.
Oh, all right. Got it. Like per batch.
Yes, batch. But because a lot of parents are still adjusting, so we will make it also available that the other schedule will just accept as they come in.
Okay. Yeah.
And also we have if they can't, because we have a schedule, we have a fixed schedule, but yet for those who want to create their own schedule, they can group their kids together with the same group leveling that we have, and then they can make their own class. We could have private group classes for them.
Oh, like for example, like the classmates of my daughter, no, we can get.
Yes,
exactly.
you could pull them all together, make it a group, and then we could have a class for you. So some of the parents that we've talked to, Coach, can we, because I want to be with my kid to be with their friends. Can we form a group? Yes, we can. And then can we have this schedule? We'll check on the schedule of our teachers. If there's a teacher available for that class, we can open the class for you guys.
That's right.
So they can grow together. And it's kind of, we only have a small, we have only 12 students per class because we're very, very particular in monitoring the form of each and every student.
We would want to make sure that they're doing the proper forms, and we want quality.
So for the regular open group classes, maximum of 12 students per class. For the private group, we have only
10.
Maximum of 10. So if there's only 6, it's okay. It's up to you guys. If there's only 4, it's up to you.
Yeah. So this is conducted via Zoom or?
Yes, we're going to be using the Zoom platform.
Okay. All right. Got it.
Because we have different exercises. Kasi after we have polls, we share screen with different information. This is not just physical activity because we want to feed the brain also on why they're doing it. They have to understand the different muscle groups that's functioning. Imagine if your kid gets to be developed in this program, when they get a bit older, they can make their own programs already for themselves. Imagine that. They'll be their own coaches already because they already know the foundations of fitness and movement.
That's true.
That's the vision we would want to happen. Wherein everybody will just create their own programs. They'll just go out, exercise on their own, move. Diba? Because it's a lot of And if you notice, I'll just be with the figures that we've seen. The rate of the age as compared to before, the age of the mortality rate, the death rate now is younger as compared to before. Why is that so? Because of the movement.
Oh, yeah.
Because of the movement. Because before, they tend to move more, diba? They're outside more most of the time.
We are outside
Yeah,
more.
yeah. Outside more. We
are
are outside more. Diba? But now, because of what's happening, because of the sedentary lifestyle, it's a pandemic already outside because the WHO reported the major pandemic for children is obesity and mental health.
Yeah.
And
Obesity is now equal to smoking.
smoking.
Yeah.
So we want to help our nation with that kind of, we don't want that to happen to our country. So this is one of the things that we would like to spread out to all of the parents, whatever it is. Make your kids move. Have at least man lang 60 minutes
60
a day
minutes
of
a day
movement a day. That's
Yeah.
the minimum requirement that we are recommending. A day, whatever it is. Let them go out, walk, move, throw balls, diba, for 60 minutes. And that will also create happy hormones inside them.
That's true.
Kasi they're studying also with one of the schools. Yeah. Before an exam, they let their kids walk around first.
Yeah.
Walk around first. And then they take the exam. That's just minimal movement, walking.
Mm-hmm.
The results improve by 10 to 12%.
Oh wow. Because their minds are
10 to 12%.
clearer, they can concentrate better.
Yeah.
10 to 12%. And in Finland also, they ask the kids to move. They ask the kids to move. Finland has the best educational system in the world, right?
In Finland, they required children to move, to do physical activities for 75 minutes.
Wow.
A day.
A day.
70 minutes a day. And it's very important for them to have physical activities. Like children has to do it.
Yeah.
And it's fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
It is fun.
That's nice. I love your mission. No? I love your mission, Angela and Pepper. And I hope that the parents who are watching this really take this seriously. If you mentioned that this was a problem before the pandemic, what more now? I can just imagine this.
What more now?
Right? What more now? Because the kids are going to be homeschooling. There's no way that they can go out and play or go to recreational center and move. They're just really at home.
And also for those who are at home right now, those kids in the traditional school, now homeschooling, imagine before, after their class, they go walk to the different places, go to the next classroom, go to the library, go to the canteen, they have the gym. But right now, it's all at home. So they're just suppressed. So what we also tell the parents is not just for homeschool, it's for everyone. Please keep your children moving. And I'm thankful because of this pandemic, you have to make use of it. One of the things that this pandemic did was to make the family closer, right?
Yes.
So, that's really a big, it's such a blessing. You have to look at the blessings of whatever it is that's happening. And another thing that for us naman, because of this pandemic, since we pivoted to physical education online, we've suddenly realized, wow, everybody, all of the parents should know this. It's not just us teaching it. It has to go out lang. Even if the parents don't enroll with us, they have to know at least 60 minutes man lang. 60 minutes, they have to let their kids move.
Not only that, what you also know is, remember, we get to work out with them.
Yes.
Yeah. We get to exercise with their children.
Yes. So I have to ask Zeeka to exercise with me. Yeah.
Actually, you have Zeeka should try the program.
Yes.
And then also we come up with enticing exercises that they can do after either in the afternoon. If they do it in the morning, they have something in the afternoon. It's a short lang, 10-15 minutes of movement lang, wherein they monitor themselves.
They have to log in.
They have to log in Google Classrooms.
Oh wow.
I'm one of the teachers, so we will give them an assignment, and they have to log. They have to log if they did it, how many times they did it, or whatever. So.
And then they see that there's progression, there's improvement. Like the one that I'm telling you about the kid, the 13-year-old can even do a proper jump rope. Whenever you see him doing the jump rope, it's as if it looks like a frog. And then when we corrected him, he started gaining confidence.
And he enjoyed
And
actually
enjoyed
doing
every time he loves logging in his improvement.
Yeah.
And he sees it. When he sees it,
He gets excited.
He gets excited.
And challenged to do
I'm
more.
100 already. I'm 100 already. Wow, we can even do 10 before. Now you're doing 100. Coach, my goal next is 200. My goal is next 200.
I love it.
And before he could even do 5 push-ups, the regular push-ups.
Now he can do.
When we assessed him, he did 25 push-ups.
Wow.
That was after 2.5 months lang.
Grabe, ang galing. Alam mo, what I'm really getting from both of you is that, like, with physical fitness, no, there are a lot of other benefits, really. Like confidence, you mentioned confidence. You mentioned, like, academics even, diba? Like, memory.
It's related. It's connected.
Yeah, exactly. So there are a lot of benefits. Yeah, you were saying, Pepper, sorry.
I forgot.
And also, when it comes to health, since you're healthy at a young age, you'll be preventing future ailments.
Yes.
Future chronic ailments, like you'll have a healthier heart. Diba?
Yeah.
Your sugar, since you're exercising, it will be down. You'll be able to control it.
Cholesterol.
And also, since there's a nutritional side in our program as well, we educate them also. They get to watch what they eat.
Nice.
So we educate them as well. And some of the kids right now, wow, a laking savings na because lesser na junk food in our groceries.
Tipid pa, mga mommies and daddies.
Yes. We tell them, it's up to you guys. We're just educating you because they have to understand the whys so that they'll be able to do it on their own. You don't have to force it. But yet, one of the things that we told them, sabi nila, well, if you exercise, look at your movement. That's what we've noticed with our kids, because before they usually swim every day. They're part of a swim. They train for at least 2 hours a day.
Yeah.
And because of the pandemic, they weren't able to swim. So their bodies were looking for it.
Yeah.
And they became so sluggish.
Oh.
They became so sluggish. So sabi ko ganun, let's replace it with something. So we started the strength and conditioning.
Although every morning they would work out.
Every morning, right now, we work out together. But yet, in the afternoon, since there's that big lull of 2 hours of not working out because we don't have a pool.
Yeah.
So we introduced already strength and conditioning workouts fit for the different ages in all of our swim teams. Okay. So all of our swimmers right now are doing strength and conditioning every day. That's the reason why that.
Yeah, so aside from kids, you have programs for adults as well?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. We have BFit Active Kids, and we have BFit Active, which is for adults. Under the BFit Active, we have BFit Fem. That's an all-women class.
You should join it.
Which I handle. Yeah.
So you have different classes. Ayan. So parents who are watching, join as well the other classes, no? And be role models to your kids.
Yes, exactly.
We have 4 programs in BFit. We have BFit Active, that's for the adults, which comprises also for those who are 60 years old. We have the Active Agers program.
Okay.
Active Agers. So we also entice those, because what we've noticed, when you get a certain age, if there's movement, there's a coach that's really monitoring your movement, they get to become stronger. They can get to do different activities better.
Yeah.
Because some of the clients that we had started off just lifting weights, and now they can play tennis again.
Wow.
At their age, yeah. That's the Active Agers program. Another thing is the FEM, the BFit FEM, purely for ladies.
For ladies.
For ladies. They have
some of us, diba, like us, we want to work out, just we don't want to hide in under our shirts. Yes. We want to flaunt whatever it is that we are wearing underneath. Diba? We have this really nice outfits that we can't wear because there are other people watching us. So in my class, you don't feel like judged. You don't feel judged. You don't feel like you have to hide, because we're all women.
Yeah.
So it's
Love
safe.
it. Okay.
We have two programs, the BFit Fem Strong for those who are active
Who
already
wants
with
to challenge
to challenge
themselves?
themselves, and she has
BFit
BFit
chill.
Fem Chill. So for those who would like to start up, you start up getting into the fitness of things. She
Yeah.
Or
has
just
chill,
enjoying a very easy workout.
easy workout, just to have
Yeah.
an activity. So
Yeah.
there's two levels. And then the second program is this one that we're talking about, the BFit Active Kids. It's the physical education program that we have. And then we have another one, we call it the BFit Sports.
Mm-mm.
BFit Sports, wherein we will be promoting different sports online, like taekwondo, basketball, volleyball. And then for those athletes who don't have a program right now because of the
Yeah.
lockdowns or just at home, we have a BFit Strong, which
Okay.
is strength and conditioning program for athletes.
That's
Strength and conditioning program for athletes to maintain their fitness level so that when the regular season comes wherein they can go and do their sports already, their
nice.
bodies will be already prepared for those things.
They can
They
easily
won't
bounce
start
back
from
to.
zero.
Yeah.
So are at least around 80-90% fitness level, they're there already. It will be easier for them to go back to the regular sports. So
Right.
those are the four programs that we
So
have right
there you have pala different program. So to everyone who's watching, no, check these programs out. Do you want to share, like, before we conclude this interview? Do you want to share where can they check it out? Like, check out your programs. Do you have a website?
Right now, we have the BFit Active Kids. They can find it in the Facebook page.
Okay.
And the BFit Active, we're working along with the.
Yeah. Actually, we'll be promoting the BFit Active already as well for the adults.
Okay.
And it's all on FB for now, but the
Okay.
website's getting developed already.
Yeah.
So
The
search.
BFit Active getting developed already.
So search
Yeah.
for BFit.
BFit Active, yeah.
Yes,
BFit Active.
on Facebook. So,
Yeah.
any last tips for parents, Pepper and Angelo? Like,
Oh,
yeah,
well, I would encourage the parents to really be in especially now that you're at home, join your kids, instill develop a healthy lifestyle by doing it as a family, being stronger together as a family.
Then for the parents naman, start off with a 10-minute walk.
Yeah.
Just start it off for those who wants to start off being active. Start off with a 10-minute walk. Just 10 minutes a day. And then it's further increase it to 15 and then 20. Just walk. And then eventually, once you want a more focused program wherein you want a
Mhm.
coach, contact us. But yet
Yes.
there's a lot of fitness activities out there already. You could search online. Basta our goal is be active at least man lang 10 minutes a day for now, for those who wants to start. But
yeah,
yet, the minimum talaga, have a fitness program for at least 60 minutes a day. And the parents, once the kid sees the parents doing it, it's easier for
you
you to
want.
convince the children. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's a nice activity for couples as well if you do it together.
Yes. I also read sweaty kids equal smarter kids.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
True, that's true. So thank you so much, Angela and Pepper. What I learned from you, no, it's really about doing this as a family. Like what Pepper
Yes.
said, let's grow stronger together. And
Yes.
during times like this, that we're very particular about our health, no. So
Yeah,
I
true.
think this is the time that we should already think about these basic things that we need, like walking, like what you said, Angela. No,
Yeah.
it's just like taking, like, really deciding on committing to little
Yes.
steps like that, and then later on, maybe when you're
And
ready for that,
progress.
exactly, ready when we're ready for it, we can contact you, because I love how you really take care of each one. You have the assessments, and you help monitor, like, our
Mhm.
progress, and really customize it to whatever our body needs. And it's not just because, like, for me as a woman, I see a lot of, like, wow, let's do this, like, super intense workouts, but I I I sort of stop myself, like, I can't do that. So sometimes I get discouraged, no? But like
That's right.
having like really customized programs can actually encourage you to at least start and then work on it
Yeah.
and progress on it. Yeah.
I look forward to having you in my class.
Yes, I'm excited. I'm excited also for Zeeka to try out
Yeah,
your
after Zika. We're
yeah.
kind of
You,
excited. Your
you
your
and
7-year-old.
Zika.
Yes, we
And then
will.
soon, I'll have a BFit men.
Yes. Nako, good luck with my husband. Good luck in encouraging him. Okay, so thank you so much, Angela and Pepper, for guesting in the show. For those who are watching, if you like this video,
Yes.
like, share, subscribe, and click on the notification bell for more videos like this. Thank you. Let's grow stronger together. Have a great day. Bye.